Good morning, Alexis Love Beauties and Flawless Man. We are reading from our daily bread, Numbers, chapter 20, verses 16. And when we cried unto the Lord, he heard our voice and sent an angel and hath brought us forth out of Egypt. My friend and I have had a falling out, Lord. The atmosphere is strained between us. The air is chilly. I don't know what I've said or done to cause this breach in our relationship. I only know we're at odds and my heart hurts. Reveal the anguish that I feel, Lord. Show me how to break the silence. Help me to take the first step. Then you can do the rest. Heal us with your love. That is a good friend, for one. For one, that is a good friend. Sometimes we might be in one-sided relationships to where in any relationship you're in, it's not going to work with you just putting in the work. It's not going to work with you just trying to figure everything out. It's also going to have to work with the willingness of that person. When you notice that a friend is not willing to fight for the relationship, they don't care about the concern, they're not interested to know what really happened, how they hurt your feelings, or why you're so distant, then I advise to reevaluate that relationship, because there may not be any. It might just be a beneficial relationship and not a real loving and pure relationship. Going back up into Numbers chapter 20, verses 15, I love this sentence. And when we cried unto the Lord, he heard our voice and sent an angel and have brought us forth out of Egypt. So anytime that we cry unto the Lord, that can be a literal cry, that can be a prayer cry, that can be a praise cry. Thank you, Jesus. Anytime we cry out unto the Lord, he sends us what we need. He sends us an angel because he is listening to us. God is always listening. He is omnipresent, so he hears us even when we don't speak. He can hear our heart, and he send us angels, and he send us different things to help us along the way to bring us forth out of hard times. Then the person is saying that they have a friend and they fell out. They don't understand why, but the atmosphere is strained, it's cold, it's chilly, and they just want to know what happened in the relationship. They're letting the Lord know that their heart is hurting, their feelings is hurt, and they really want to fix this relationship. So they're asking the Lord to show them with wisdom how that they can get back talking to their friend, and they're asking God to heal us with your love. That is very beautiful. Like I said, sometimes people are not interested in doing that. In our life, we'll be able to tell when it's just over with some relationships. But sometimes a relationship is worth the fight. It's worth the communication with God to say, hey, I need your help, how we can get back on good terms. Because this is my best friend and I love this person, and my heart is hurting because I don't understand what I've done to cause this distance between the both of us. So Alexis Love Beauties and Flawless Man, when you get some time today, I encourage you to read Numbers chapter 20, verses 16. I also encourage you to evaluate the relationships that you have. Understand that you are not the only one that always have to do this, always have to do that. In any relationship, it is a two-way street. If there is something going on in your relationship, seek ye first, and then God will give you the steps that you need, and then he will lead you forth out of Egypt, and he will show you how to do things. But you have to tell God. If you don't tell him how you feel, if you don't tell him what's going on, then he wants us to communicate that with him so he can show us and give us the steps that we need. So it is okay because sometimes it's easier to talk to God than people. You have to know how to approach certain situations. So if you're not sure what's going on, then you have to know how to approach that situation a little differently. But I encourage you on today to evaluate the relationships that you have, and if something is off or something is not normal or is not how it used to be, I encourage you to take that to God and then let him give you the steps on how you can rebuild that relationship. God bless you, and Alexis loves you.